Right now, President Obama says he will withhold any criticism of President-elect Trump, but adding that he may not stay silent once Mr. Trump takes office. Mike Emanuel is live at the White House with this one. Sticky stuff, Mike.
Well, no question about that, Melissa. President Obama will be the first president in nearly a century to remain in Washington after his term. And since his philosophy is so different than President-elect Donald Trump, that leads to questions about how much he intends to comment on issues in the news and those matters facing the new occupant of the White House. Last night in Peru, Mr. Obama was asked about how much he intends to speak out and whether he will withhold public criticism of Mr. Trump. And he said he wants to be respectful of the office and to give the president-elect an opportunity to put forward his platform and his arguments without somebody, quote, popping off in every instance. But then Mr. Obama reserved his right to comment.
If there are issues that have less to do with the specifics of some legislative proposal or battle, but go to core questions about our values and our ideals, and if I think that it's necessary or helpful for me to defend those ideals, then I'll examine it when it comes.
The president praised former President George W. Bush, saying Mr. Bush could not have been more gracious when Mr. Obama took office. Mr. Bush was asked about this issue by our colleague Sean Hannity 2 years ago.
I don't think it's good for the country to have a former president undermine a current president. I think it's bad for the presidency, for that matter.
President Obama is remaining in Washington after his term to allow his daughter to finish high school, but that may lead to temptation for the former president and also the media to try to get him to weigh in on major issues facing a new White House team. Melissa?
Interesting stuff, Mike. Thanks for that.